Hello everyone, this is Yana from the Electric Star. Welcome to my YouTube channel and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. This is another tarot reading for the coming week for you, and the cards are flying. I'm not doing pick a card this time because this is the general message for those who are watching, and you can pick up only the phrases or things that are really in an alignment with you, with your heart. And this is the guidance also for the week. So the week in general for you will be coming actually quite fast. There will be no if there are some challenges, there will be, yes, a little bit. You will be able to deal with them in a very good way, because the Chariot is the major arcana, speaking that in general the week will be quite important. And if you have some obstacles, you will be able to solve them. You will be able to deal with them with the honor, and you will have energy for that to solve whatever problems you had earlier. You will be able to come back to them and solve them. So something that is a little bit challenging for you, oh wow, this is the Tower card, and I think a couple of weeks ago we had something like that, similar to this, and this is another major arcana. So a big transformation, big revelation, big something that will be noticing by you that is happening in your life. So an unexpected event. But I will pick a few more cards to clarify for you. So it seems like that will be kind of a shocking week, and getting really fast, developing quite fast, having some unexpected news, events or things happening, and turning points. You know, if you expect something to be the way it should be, it will not be. It will be it will turn in a different direction, or it will be just changed by something or someone, so it will not go the way you planned. Helping energy is the Five of Cups. In this deck, this is absolutely about reflecting on something that happened before, especially having this heavy two cards before, and actually Five of Cups is helping to overcome these unexpected situations that you will have, or unexpected challenges, better to say. You will have Five of Cups here is saying, like, you know what, yes, you have something that is not working out for you, but you have absolutely for sure these two cups that are working, and this is also, you have the light. You will have to have, you will want to have some space on your own without anybody, to just reflect on something that is going on for you. You will be able to step aside and look at the situation and analyze it, and yeah, reflect on it. Reflection is the key here. That will help you to deal with the situation. So it can be a little bit tricky, and you will understand that it is going so fast that you really don't have so much time to deal with it, and you probably will need to make the decision straight away when you have that news or that event happening. And Five of Cups saying, like, don't worry, you have some time to think, you have some time to reflect on the situation, you have some time to see what's really going on within yourself, how you're reacting. That will be an important thing to do. I mean, like, to understand what can be your reaction, what is the best way, what is the best way to, how you need to react on this. The outcome here is Five of Wands. So it can cause the conflict issues. Yes, it can cause that, no, I deny this, I don't agree with this. It can cause some things that the arguments between you and another person, or just inside of you, because with this Five of Cups coming like inwards, yeah, coming inside of your subconscious and trying to understand what's really going on. By Five of Wands is more like the energy that is shown, that is visible. So if you have an inner conflict, that will be shown as, for example, you will be angry, or the anger will come, or you will be frustrated. Probably you will say something that you didn't want to another person and hurt them, or somebody will hurt you and you will start reacting in a not beautiful way, and there will be some arguments or fights even with Five of Wands. But with all this spread, it seems like one is clashing the other. So it seems like your expectations are clashing the order of the events, of the things that are happening for you. And this is absolutely fine to get against it. It's absolutely fine to say, no, I don't want that. I'm not seeing that in that way. But at some time you will accept this way, because, okay, let's see a bit more, because Five of Wands is like the end. Okay, the Judgment, another major arcana. So there is a better, or there is a more deeper meaning, kind of divine meaning in all this situation that will be happening for you. This is not something that is just an everyday routine, even if it is an everyday routine fight, or arguing with another person. It's something bigger. It's something that is triggering probably something in your life that is important to you. But it's absolutely with the Judgment. And it's, I'm feeling like it's a second chance. So probably it was something similar earlier, but you couldn't see, or you were not able to deal with it. Now you are able to deal with it. But look at this, you have the Chariot. That means that, yes, it will be developing quite quickly, but at the same time you will be able to understand and to deal with this and to solve it. This is the most important thing. You will be able to solve it through reflection, through analyzing, through calming yourself down and seeing what is working, what is not, what you need to say goodbye to, what you need to take with you in the future, and dealing with your inner conflict. And even like sometimes, when I'm working with people and seeing that, for example, I'm doing some things like drawing the mandala, but Western mandala, not Eastern one, not Vedic one, when it is like the number of different symbols to change the reality. And when I do that for my client and see and the client request is to balance the energies in the couple, and when we do this, and then in a couple of days they're calling me and saying like, Yana, we had a huge fight, but then it was just amazingly kind of coming down and understanding each other much better. So through crisis you're finding out the answers, through crisis, through this, because they both, for example, they were silent for some time. They didn't speak their mind, they didn't speak their feelings, they didn't share their feelings, they didn't open their heart considering a particular situation or just in general. And when it is the balance, when the universe is trying balancing and harmonizing it, these two people, that they starting talking, and of course as they bottled up a lot of things, that they finally shown it up. It was a fight, yes, it was like a big arguing conversation, and but there the outcome is peace, because they finally understand each other, they finally know about each other's feelings, they finally know each other's opinions on a particular point, etc., etc. So it seems like this crisis should come in order for you to understand that it can be better, and how it can be better, and what the way is to move forward and to solve the problem. Because as I'm saying, there will be a second chance that will be given to you, because it's something bigger. It's not just, a simple fight, an everyday fight or something like that. So, and you will be going into the reconciliation is absolutely possible here with Six of Cups, but also remembering something that happened before and bringing that. And also this is something like a peace, like a peacemaker, and enjoying the moment. And that's absolutely beautiful after all these energies that you will be dealing kind of as a result of this week. And then you will have an Ace of Wands, a great potential to a new passion in your life, to a new probably relationship or a new spark in the relationship. and also a potential to grow what you have, to make your wishes come true, because the wands here, the fire, is what you desire, it's what you want. And if you follow your heart, your desires, you will get it. That will be a great opening up for you, and that will be presented in your life. Okay, the advice from the cards is the Moon card. Go towards your, or face your fear, and face your dark side. I'm really sounding now like I'm a double Scorpio, who I am, and I'm fully ruled by Mars and Pluto too, but I mean, like, wow. Yeah, I understand that this message is not for everyone. I'm not a mainstream astrologer or tarot reader at all. This is absolutely true, because I'm not, like, you know, saying surface things. And my clients and my friends, of course, my close people, they know me very well in that in that manner. And so with the Moon card here is like the advice from the cards to face the fear, to face the dark part of yours, and go within it and make the decision to accept it. Accept the emotions, because it will be really deep emotional awakening for you, and you will understand through your emotions. Maybe, you know, I'm feeling more like you were really scared to share your emotions, to express them, and now it will be a great time for that, and that will absolutely help you to you know, to heal yourself inside, because something was triggered in the last full moon, something really important, and it's kind of continuing, the topic is continuing to be present in your life. And the guidance from the cards is Queen of Swords. Have a great sense of humor, be honest and true with your words, and say whatever, like, express your things, your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts in a really kind way. I mean, like, with this truth, you don't need to hurt somebody, but you don't need to hide the truth, being afraid of hurting somebody else. You see, because hiding the truth, you are really doing less comfort to yourself. And as you know, hidden emotions can cause some illnesses, so please don't do that. And so the Queen of Swords is saying, use your sense of humor, use the self-reflection, use your words. You have your tongue, your mouth, your words to express your feelings and emotions, and this is the amazing thing to do. Okay, so I promised a little bit more clarification cards considering this Tower. So let's see. The Sun card, the ego will be hurt, darling. The Tower card again. Wow. Self-expression will be tough here. And the Ace of Wands, guys, for some of you that will be absolutely beautiful, because this is the Tower. Two towers will bring you something unexpected that can change your reality, your life. Why? Because the Sun card and the Ace of Wands, the new thing can come up. Ace of Wands 2 times, Towers 2 times. So it seems like something can happen, the news or events will change something in you inside very deep, considering your emotions, and maybe you will admit your true feelings and your true desires, that you never wanted to be, I don't know, the musician. You always wanted to be a lawyer, and you finally will understand it and give it a go and give yourself a permission to do that. Because the Sun here is, this is the ego. The ego was hiding something from others, and not saying that you can be confident in reaching your ideas and plans. The Sun with the Tower here saying, like, you try to show yourself to others, to be noticeable and visible. It didn't work out for you because because you were afraid of maybe feeling cold at the end, and not getting some love, but also it can be like you are afraid, or you are afraid of being rejected and denied and abandoned by others. Maybe you are really afraid of being humiliated by others and feeling ashamed of something that you're doing, or probably it is something that you're afraid of being lost and not understood, and again, as a result, being alone and not getting some love from people that you love. And of course, all the roots here from your mother and your father. So, and as you know, I love working with family constellations and with family in general. So, and the childhood, and it's really, really like working. When you even understand the things that is connected to a childhood, you can turn it and change it in your mind in your childhood, and then the whole life can be changed. So it is something how you show yourself to the world. It is connected to that. It is something that is connected to your visibility to the world. And also for some of you it can be career, love, relationships in general. And I see the public, society. So something was blocking you from being yourself, communicating with others, having conversations with others, and you planned it one way, but the universe is saying no, it's enough. You have to be yourself. Don't be afraid of losing people. Don't be afraid of getting or being alone. You're not alone. Don't be afraid of getting cold or being cold, left in the cold. You have the warm blanket. Don't be afraid of being ashamed or humiliated. You have the right to have all the emotions and feelings, and you can share them and say about them, express them to the people, and saying that no, I have the right to be myself. And you have the right to express yourself the way you are, the way you think. And yeah, it's amazing week to kind of, it's something will be broken in order to give this new adventure, new potential, new thing in your life that can bring you amazing result. So wow, it's amazing. Okay, so another guidance from another deck from the angels and fairies. It's your desire is within reach. What a card. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. Okay, another one. Your wish is granted. Look at this. What you asked is coming here. It's all about wishes. It's all about desires and your true desires that your heart wants. Thank you so much. Sending you lots of love and blessings. Please like, share and subscribe if you really enjoy that. And see you next time. Bye bye.